When I arrived at Alpaca Acres, Harper was leaning against her car, coffee in hand. She glanced up and waved as I pulled into a parking spot. The sun was still low in the sky, warming up the earth, but soon it would be the perfect lighting for our bridal shoot. "Hey," I said, shutting the door and going around to the trunk. "You're early." "I just love it here." She grinned. "Don't you?" I nodded, knowing exactly what she meant. Alpaca Acres was a bed and breakfast, alpaca farm, and so much more. It was magical. Acres upon acres of wildflowers in a rainbow of colors. A beautiful historic home turned bed and breakfast, working farm, and restaurant with an emphasis on local ingredients. And the owner was the coolest lady, Susan. She'd had so many amazing experiences. "Sasha's getting ready. I came early to take some pictures of Daisy, Willa, and Larry." I laughed. Of course, the alpacas. They were like minor celebrities in town, second only to the reclusive romance author, Megan Hart. "So?" Harper butted my shoulder with hers while we waited for our client. "How'd it go last night?" Harper knew all about my dating adventures, not that there were many. The past few years, I'd been too busy with my photography business and raising my son while navigating some health issues to even consider attempting to date. But now that River was at school full-time, I'd finally ventured back into the dating pool with some excitement, but mostly trepidation. "Great," I said in a chipper tone, complete with a cheesy smile. "Yay, that's awesome." "Yeah," I scoffed. If by great, I mean that I was stood up by my date. Lucas canceled at the last minute without even attempting to explain or reschedule. I mean, he did it in a text message. "Oh no." Her face fell. "That's the worst. What a jerk." I just didn't get it. He was the one who'd asked me out. He'd initiated it, and then, poof, he'd bailed. I didn't understand what had spooked him, what had made him change his mind, but it felt like a bigger rejection than it should.